Hello guys! Today, ang ituturo ko sa inyo is all about volume of a cylinder. Okay, let's start. A cylinder is a three-dimensional figure having parallel circular bases as shown in the figure below. The bases of a cylinder are circles, and its height forms a right angle with the bases. So, the formula for the volume of a cylinder is given by this notation or given by this formula. So, the volume for the cylinder is equals to, this is pi, r squared, and then h. So, yung ating r is the radius nung ating circle, syempre. Okay? And then yung h is the height ng cylinder, which you can see dito sa ating figure. So, according sa ating figure, this is the basis, itong circles na to. And then yung radius is radius ng ating circle. Okay? And then, syempre, itong height. Ito, this is the height. Okay? So, let's dive into some examples. So, find the volume of a cylinder with radius measuring 2 meters and height 4 meters. So, kita naman dito sa ating figure on the right. So, again, the formula to find the volume of a cylinder is given by pi r squared times height. Okay? Recall lang natin that pi is equals to 3.14 or approximately equal to 3.14. 2 decimal places na lang yung gagamitin natin. Okay? And then now, plugging in yung ating given. So, yung pi, which is 3.14. And then, itong ating r, or yung radius, sinabi, ito, radius, 2 meters daw. So, plug in natin siya dito sa ating formula. So, this is 2 meter square times yung height natin, given din, height 4 meters. So, plug in din natin yung height na 4 meters. And then now, we have this formula. All we need to do is to simplify this. Siyempre, PEMDAS, uunahin natin dyan is yung may exponent. Okay? Dahil wala naman tayong nasa parenthesis eh. Diba? Ang nasa parenthesis natin, puro single term lang naman sila. So, exponent na tayo. So, copy lang natin yung 3.14. And then, yung 2 meters, kapag in-square natin siya, so, 2 square, that is 4. And then, yung m, magiging square siya. Okay? Dahil distributive property ng ating exponent. Okay? And then, times, copy natin tong 4 meters. Okay? And then now, we first multiply this dahil siya yung nauna. Okay? So, 3.14 times 4 meters square, that is 12.56. Okay, this is 12.56. And then, copy natin tong meter square. Then, times 4 meters. And then, finally, 12.56 meters squared times 4 meters, that is equal to 50.24. And then, don't forget itong unit natin, meter squared times meter, ang mangyayari lang dyan is m. Tapos, yung exponent nila. Ito yung 2, ito 1. So, that's just 2 plus 1 according sa ating loss of exponent, which is magiging m cube lang to. Okay, so m cube yung ilalagay natin dito. Okay, tandaan nyo yan dahil sa lahat ng ating volume, kailangan yung unit nyo magiging cube. Okay? So, this is our answer for this example. Okay, let's proceed. For our second example, the diameter of a can of sardines is 5 cm and the height is 8.5 centimeter. What is the volume of the tin can? So again, the volume for a cylinder is given by pi r squared times height. Okay? So ngayon, meron tayong pi, meron din tayong height, pero yung r, yung radius natin, hindi sinabi. Okay? Ang binigay, diameter. So, paano natin mahanap yung radius using the diameter? So, the formula for the radius given the diameter is just d over 2 or the diameter divided by 2. Okay? Dahil ang diameter, siya yung isang haba from one end to another end ng ating circle na nagpa-pass through sa ating center. Okay? And then yung radius kasi, siya yung from the center to one point doon sa edge ng circle natin. So, basically, kung ano yung haba ng diameter, divide mo lang yun sa 2, that's the radius. Okay? So, this is 5 centimeter divided by 2. So, this is equals to, suglang natin siya konti. This is equal to 2.5 centimeter. Okay? Now, meron na tayong radius, meron na tayong height. We can just plug in yung ating values. Okay? So, pi is 3.14. And then, itong ating r, which is 2.5 centimeter. And then, naka-square siya. Times yung ating height. Given naman ito, height na 8.5 centimeter. This is 8.5 centimeter. Okay? So, ngayon, same lang uli. Unahin natin yung may exponent kasi wala naman tayong maraming term sa ating mga parentheses. So, copy lang natin itong 3.14. And then, 2.5 square, that is 6.25. And then, yung centimeter, magiging square siya dahil madidistribute yung exponent. Times yung height na 8.5 centimeter. And then now, multiplying 3.14 and 6.25, that is 19.625. Then, copy natin tong cm square. Times yung ating 8.5 centimeter. And then now, simplifying this, pag minultiply natin yan, we will have 166.8125. And then yung ating unit, cm squared times cm, so cm cube siya. And this is our answer for this example. Ito yung volume ng ating cylinder. Okay? Or nung ating sardines. Okay? Yung can of sardines natin. Okay? So, for our next example, what is the height of a cylinder whose radius is 5 decimeter and has a volume of 471 decimeter cube or 471 cubic decimeter? Okay? So, ngayon, let's analyze first yung given natin and ano yung hinahanap. So, ang tinatanong is height. What is the height? So, height yung kailangan nating hanapin given yung ating radius na 5 decimeter and yung ating volume na 471 cubic decimeter. Okay? So, remember, the formula on finding the volume of a cylinder is pi r squared times height. Ngayon, if we're going to find yung height, anong gagawin natin sa formula natin? Kailangan height lang yung matitira eh. Kailangan ma-isolate yung height para malaman natin yung formula niya. So, we need to divide both side by pi r squared. Dahil may kasamang pi r squared yung height eh. So, kapag dinivide natin siya sa pi r squared, basically, magiging height na lang yung matitira. Okay? So, ngayon, we have yung formula for our height na V over pi r squared. Ngayon, having this formula, given naman lahat yan, so let's plug in na lang yung ating values. So first, yung volume sa ating numerator, given naman siya as 471 cubic decimeter divided by pi r squared. So yung ating pi is 3.14. And then yung ating radius, given naman, 5 dm daw, 5 decimeter square. Okay? So ngayon, unahin natin i-simplify yung ating denominator. Okay? So yung 5 decimeter muna, i-square natin siya. So copy lang natin tong 3.14. And then, what is 5 decimeter square? So madidistribute yung square. So 5 times 5, that is 25. And then, dm square. Okay? And then now, we need to simplify. Okay, medyo may namali lang dito. Kailangan nasa loob yung square natin. Ayan. So ngayon, copy lang natin yung numerator natin and then simplify the denominator. So 3.14 times 25 dm square, that is equal to 78.5. Then, don't forget the unit, dm square. And then now, we can simplify this. We can divide 471 by 78.5. And that is 6. Okay? And then yung ating unit na dm cubed divided by dm squared, magiging dm na lang siya. Dahil magiging dm, 3 minus 2 siya. Okay? Loss of exponent yan. So, this is just dm, or decimeter. And this is the height ng ating cylinder. Okay, ito yung hinahanap natin. So, 6 decimeter daw yung height ng ating cylinder. Okay? Let's proceed. For our fourth example, what is the radius of the cylinder whose height is 4 feet and volume of 50.24 cubic feet? Okay? So, for this example, kindly comment down your answers sa ating chat box and let's see kung naiintindihan nyo yung ating lesson for today. If nalilito pa, you can go back sa earlier part ng video na ito kung paano natin hinahanap yung volume ng cylinder and kung paano natin ina-isolate yung mga variables doon sa ating formula. If ever, hindi yung volume yung kailangan natin. If given yung volume, and then you are asked to find the height or the radius. Okay, kung paano natin ginagawa yan. Okay? So, that's it for our video for today. I hope may natutunan kayo and maraming salamat sa panonood.